My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. I am near you now. I am speaking to the soft place in your heart that thinks it has no voice. I am touching the memory of the first light that once filled your love. I am here to lift the weight that sits on your chest at night. I see the distance. I see the silence. I see the space at the table where warm laughter used to rise. Heaven has seen what you cannot. At this hour I step close, and I place my wing over you. Listen to me. Time is moving. The window is small. You think the flame has grown dim, that the oil is gone, that the story has settled into gray. But I tell you, a miracle stands within the hour. A holy shift waits just beyond your next breath. I carry a sword of light to cut the cords that choke your hope. I carry balm to heal the small cuts of every sharp word. I carry stillness to hush the storm that whispers, "It is too late." Do not fear the storm. Storms pass. Do not fear the wind. Wind clears the air. I have walked in fire, and I guard you in fire. I have stood between you and the dark. I am Michael, servant of the Most High, and I am sent to keep your path in order. I am sent to set a watch around your love. I am sent to remind you that what is written over you cannot be erased by shadows. Listen again. I see the unseen. I hear the unheard. I know the quiet ache that you do not name. You have asked for a sign. You have asked for help. You have asked for a word that feels like a hand. This is that word. I will show you what to do. I will show you what to release. I will show you how to stand in a small doorway so the light can find both hearts again. Now I lead you into the first step, and I will not let your hand go. Blessing number 111. If you receive this part, type 111 now. As I open the first step, let me tell you what heaven has watched and how I have stood beside you. I have watched the long hour when you lay awake and count the cracks in the ceiling because you cannot count the cracks in your bond. I have watched the morning where you poured coffee and avoided eyes. I have watched the small hurts that turned into a wall of ice, one quiet brick at a time. I do not judge you. I do not shame you. I draw near as a shield draws near. I draw near as a wing draws near. I draw near as a father draws near to a child who trembles. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has seen the words that were meant for comfort but landed like stones. It has seen the fear behind the anger and the fear behind the silence. It has seen the tired body and the tired budget and the tired phone that carried hard news. It has seen the history that pressed both of you into narrow rooms. You have not failed beyond repair. You have only carried more than a human heart was built to carry alone. At this hour I bring light to the hidden story. I show you how a wound can hide inside a habit. I show you how a promise can fall under too much noise. I show you how a good heart can get lost when the map is wet with tears. You are not the enemy. Your beloved is not the enemy. The enemy is the whisper that says love cannot heal. The enemy is the fog that says there is no way out. The enemy is the lie that says heaven is not near. Listen to my simple words. Love needs room to breathe. Love needs simple bread and simple water. Love needs soft eyes and slow hands. You do not need grand speech. You do not need perfect plans. You need a clean table and a little oil. You need a quiet chair and 10 honest minutes. The wind of God can fill those 10 minutes and make them a garden again. I have seen the way you try to fix everything in one day. That is why your hands feel heavy. The path is smaller. The window is small. Time is moving, yes, but time is also kind when you stand in truth. You do not need to force love. You need to face love. You need to say, I am here. You need to listen, not to reply, but to receive. When you listen this way, heaven leans in. When heaven leans in, the air changes. I also see what has worked. Do not forget it. There was a day when your laugh made the room brighter. There was a day when a small note on a door made a whole week gentle. There was a day when you cooked one simple meal and it tasted like home. These were not small days. These were seeds. I have kept those seeds dry and safe. I blow on them now. I call them to rise. Do you feel the lift in your chest as I speak? That is not a trick. That is grace. That is your heart remembering its own design. Your love was never meant to fade into ash. It was meant to be watched over, guarded, and fed. I have stood watch at the edges, and I have not left. And now I will show you what needs to be removed so the flame can breathe again. Blessing number 222, type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. As I uncover what must be removed, hear my warning about the quiet thieves that drain your bond. Hear me with a calm heart. I bring a warning to save, not to scare. The window is small. Time is moving. There are quiet thieves that do not kick the door. They slip in through habits. They steal in small bits so you think nothing hath been taken. But I have watched them. I named them now so you can close the way. The first thief is neglect. It is not loud. It is the choice to do nothing one more time. It is the tiny delay that becomes a cold season. The second thief is contempt. It hides behind jokes. It rolls the eyes. It keeps score. It speaks with a sharp edge. The third thief is escape. It runs to screens and leaves the soul alone. It will trade holy touch for empty scroll. The fourth thief is pride. It refuses the soft first move. It refuses to say, I was wrong. It refuses to say, I am sorry. The last thief is despair. It says this is the same forever. It says there is no new day. It says miracles are for other people. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The thieves work together. Neglect opens a side door. Contempt locks out tenderness. Escape pulls the curtains. Pride chains the gate. Despair blows out the lamp. But listen, I am here within the hour. I carry a sword of light. I cut the chain of pride. I strike the mask of contempt. I call you back from the false rooms of escape. I lay a warm cloak over despair. I teach your hands to move again so neglect finds no place. At this hour you must choose small obedience over large emotion. Feelings are waves. Obedience is a rock. If you wait for perfect viewing, you will wing long. If you honor the first small step, the sea will calm as you walk. This is the warning and the invitation. Do not say later. Do not say soon. Say now. A window is small. Time is moving. Your yes will open a path that your eyes cannot yet see. I set a guard over your door. I set a watch over your words. I set a rhythm for your days. Morning bless you. Midday pause. Evening peace. These are not heavy. These are light. They are like 3 nails that hold the frame so the house does not lean. I will show you how in the next part. For now, agree with me. We close the ways of the thieves. We close them and we seal them in the light. Blessing number 333. Top 333 to stand in clear light. With the thieves named and the doors shut, let me place protection around you and speak peace over your home. If this is speaking to you, stay aligned with the light. Share this message to reach the one who is searching. Subscribe so you do not miss the next revelation. Your simple support helps this word find hearts that need it. Be at peace. I spread my wings over you now. I place one wing over your mind and one wing over your home. I stand at the door with a sword of light. I stand at the windows with holy strength. What was roaming outside cannot cross this line. What was whispering at night cannot cross this line. I mark you with the kindness of heaven. I mark your home with the stillness of heaven. You are not alone. You are not unguarded. You are not unseen. At this hour a hedge rises around your love. It is a living hedge. It is made of prayer you forgot you prayed. It is made of tears you thought were lost. It is made of hope that refused to die. I have woven these into a wall that breathes. It keeps the air clear. It keeps the warmth in. It keeps the noise out. Your table is safe here. Your bed is safe here. Your words can be soft here. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has seen the long roots of fear in your story. It has seen how fear dressed up as control. It has seen how fear made you busy and made you numb. I break that now. I speak a simple peace. Peace to your breath. Peace to your body. Peace to your memories. Peace to your plans. Peace to the old picture of love that hurt you. Peace to the harsh ruler that said you must earn every touch. Love is not a wage. Love is a gift. Love is a garden that lives by daily rain. Listen. You do not need to be perfect to be safe. You need to be present. Presence is your shield. Patience is your gate. Kindness is your lamp. Truth is your floor. Humility is your key. I place these in your hands. They fit. They are light. Use them. When harsh words rise to your mouth, hold them and breathe. When cold silence tries to settle, open one honest sentence. When fear says hide, take one small hand and say, I am here. I bless your name. I bless your beloved. I bless the shared spaces and the shared hours. I call back laughter. I call back warmth. I call back joy that plays like a child in a safe yard. I call back gentle touch that mends what words could not mend. I do this not by force, but by light. Light fills what force would break. Now you are ready to learn the practice that opens the path. We will take the next steps one by one, and the road will meet your feet as you walk. Lesson number 444. Type 444 for protection over your name. With peace established, I will show you the simple actions that invite the miracle to rise. Now we begin the turning. Transformation is not a storm that breaks the house. Transformation is the wind that clears the sky so the sun can warm the rooms again. Your purpose in this hour is simple. You will make space. You will make room for grace. You will choose small seeds that carry large harvests. First, set a table. It can be small. It can be plain. Clear it. Wipe it. Place one candle. Place one piece of bread. Sit. Invite your beloved, if they will. If they will not, sit anyway. Say one soft prayer. It can be only this. Light, come. Peace fill. Hearts, open. Do not press. Do not push. Sit in stillness for 3 minutes. Let the air change. Stillness is a door, and I hold it open. Second, set a time. Choose 1 hour in the next day. Call it the hour of mercy. In that hour, do one act that puts oil in the lamp. Write one note of thanks. Name one good thing you see. Touch one shoulder with care. Bring one glass of water with a smile. If the heart is shut, leave the water anyway. Heaven watches each small drop. Heaven multiplies drops into streams. Third, speak a clean sentence. No blame. No fix. No script. Only true and kind. Try this. I want our love to breathe again. I choose us. I believe we could heal. We're this. I am sorry for where I went silent. I am ready to learn. We're this. I have hope today. These sentences are keys. Use them. They open doors that heavy speeches could not open. Fourth, remove one unkind habit. Do not try to change 10 things. Change one thing with holy focus. Turn the screen off during meals. Put the phone in a drawer after sunset. Do not raise your voice. Do not roll your eyes. Do not cut with a joke. Choose one. Keep it for 7 days. I will help you. Angels stand close when humans choose the small holy thing. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has seen the path that runs under the fog. As you take these steps, the fog thins. Warmth returns. Faces soften. Hands find hands again. You will feel the wind shift. It will feel like gentle rain inside your chest. This is purpose. Not to win. To love. Not to control. Is serve. Not to prove. To bless. In this purpose you will find your own heart made new, even before the other heart turns. And in that newness, the miracle stands closer than before. Blessing number 555. Type 555 to step through the small window. Now that the path is open, let me teach you how to seal the change so the old cycle cannot return. We will seal what has begun. We will cancel old agreements that kept the door open to sorrow. We will write new truth on the gate so your house knows who it belongs to. This is a simple act. It is strong because it is honest. It is strong because heaven stands with it. Stand in the place where you live. It can be the kitchen, the doorway, the small porch, the room where you rest. Place your hand over your heart. Speak aloud with steady breath. Say this. I break agreement with neglect. I break agreement with contempt. I break agreement with escape. I break agreement with pride. I break agreement with despair. I welcome light. I welcome patience. I welcome kindness. I welcome truth. I welcome humility. I welcome healing love. Let your mouth form these words, even if your feelings wobble. Feelings rise and fall. Your yes is a root. Roots hold. Thou act. Choose one sign that marks this new day. It can be a simple card on the table with the words, "We begin again." It can be a clean sheet on the bed. It can be flowers from a field. It can be a warm meal. It can be a small walk hand in hand, even for 5 minutes. You not measure the size. Measure the sincerity. Heaven multiplies sincere seeds. At this hour I also ask you to bless the name of your beloved when you are alone. Speak their name with honor when no one hears. This disarms the dark. It breaks the loop that repeats pain. When an old memory rises and tries to pull you into replay, say this simple guard, "Not today. My house is under light." And breathe. Then look for one present good thing. There is always one. A wind moves. A light touches a wall. A bird calls. A cup warms your hand. Gratitude is a sword that cuts the rope of old weight. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has seen the help that is already on the way. A friend will call. A shared laugh will come from nowhere. A small door of counsel will appear. Walk through these with care. Do not rush. Do not panic. Stay steady. You are not trying to make a miracle. You are making room for it, and the miracle is moving. I cover you as you do these things. I set my wing as a shield over your hour of mercy. I stand with my sword of light at your threshold. I keep watch as you sleep so the new day can be born in rest. This is how we seal the change. Blessing number 777. Type 777 to seal canceled agreements. With the seal in place, I will next reveal how heaven brings a holy reversal in the signs that will follow. You have stepped forward, and I have seen it. Now I guide you through the middle place where many turn back because they cannot yet see the full result. The middle place is holy. The middle place is tender. At this hour you will learn to correct without shame, to adjust without fear, to keep your hands on the gentle wheel when the road curves. Time is moving. The window is small, yet there is room enough to make a holy turn. Listen with a quiet heart. Mid-course correction begins with soft truth spoken early. Do not wait until hurt grows teeth. When you feel the old tide pulling, speak this simple line. I feel the pull of the old way. I choose light with you. It is a small sentence, but it cuts a deep groove of safety. And then one next step. Not 5. 1. Turn off a small noise. Put the device away. Sit on the edge of the bed. Place one hand over your own chest to keep your voice kind. Do not aim to win. Aim to understand. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has watched how speed breaks tenderness. It has watched how busy days eat the seed of patience. So we build a protection strategy that fits your real life. In the morning, set a simple blessing. May today be gentle between us. At midday, make a pause. We are on the same side. In the evening, close the day with this truth. We made room for love, even if it was small. These 3 sentences are rails for your path. They keep the cart from tipping when feelings sway. When anger rises, I place a wind between you and the sharp word. Breathe. Count slowly with the breath. On the count of 4, let the jaw loosen. On the count of 4, let the shoulders lower. On the count of 4, let your eyes soften. Then say, I want to hear you, and I can wait. Waiting is a shield. Harshness cannot cross a patient gate. If a mistake comes, do not call it a verdict. Call it a signal. Signals are for direction, not for blame. If his most faithful fix. If a promise slips, make a shorter promise and keep it. If a tone turns cold, name the change and bring one warm word. If silence has grown long, break it with gratitude even if the thanks is soft as a feather. These are mid-course moves. Small, steady, holy. At this hour I stand in the doorway. I keep intruders out while you practice. I clear the path when confusion thickens. I whisper reminders when you forget. I defend your bond from the idea that change must be dramatic to be real. It does not need to be dramatic. It needs to be daily. It needs to be honest. It needs to be kind. Your protection strategy includes allies. Call on wisdom when you need it. Ask a trusted voice to pray over your house. Seek counsel from one who honors both hearts. Keep your circle small and clean. Do not spread your pain into places that cannot hold it. I will bring you the right helper at the right hour. You will know them by their calm. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has seen the turn already forming. Keep your hand in mine. Keep your eyes on the light. Keep the door gently closed to the old thieves. Mid-course becomes miracle when you refuse despair. Blessing number 888. Type 888 for holy reversal. With your course corrected, let me show you how the reversal arrives and the signs that will follow so you can recognize the hour. The holy reversal is not a trick of chance. It is a turning written in mercy and timed with care. At this hour the wind shifts behind you. What pressed against you begins to pull you forward. The window is small, but grace widens it as you move. Time is moving, and now it moves in your favor. Listen to the signs, for heaven has seen what you cannot. The first sign is soft, is a change in tone. A voice that had been guarded relaxes on one word. The next sign is the shared smile that visits from nowhere. It may be only for a moment, but it lands without effort and lingers without demand. The third sign is the easy yes to a simple request. Not a grand promise, just an unforced joining. The fourth sign is sleep that comes more quickly, as if your bed remembers you. The fifth sign is the return of small humor, the gentle tease that heals rather than harms. Do not rush these signs. A gardener does not tug a sprout to make it taller. Notice. Give thanks. Add a drop of kindness. I will add wind. I will add light. I will add the right word at the right time, and you will feel it warm your mouth before it leaves. Speak it then. It will land like rain. The holy reversal is also marked by small coincidences that are not accidents. A psalm plays that matches your prayer. A message arrives that names your hour. A door to counsel opens at a cost you can carry. You will see numbers, times, and moments align in ways that make your heart lift. These are not to control you. They are to comfort you. They are to say, keep walking. You are seen. When the reversal begins, the enemy will try a last whisper. It will say, this is temporary. It will say, do not trust this. Answer with the truth you have learned. We do not chase feelings. We keep faith. We water the seed. We let light do the heavy work. Then show trust by doing the next small good thing without fanfare. Keep the hour of mercy. Keep the even peace. Keep your yes steady. I will set a sign for both of you. It will be a shared moment of stillness where neither of you plans words and yet the right words come. You will look at each other and know the tide has turned. It might be in a kitchen. It might be in a car. It might be on a walk. It might be while folding warm clothes. Do not despise this small sanctuary. When it comes, seal it with a simple prayer in your heart. Thank you for this hour. Protect it. Grow it. Use it to mend what we cannot mend alone. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The reversal is not fragile when it is fed with patience. Protect it by choosing presence over proof. You do not need to prove you have changed. You need to show up, gently daily. I stand at your side as witness and guard. Lesson number 999, top 999 for appointed doors and helters. As the signs begin, I will clothe you with daily armor and gentle practices so the new way becomes your way. If this word is confirming your hour, press like in agreement. Share this message to reach the searching heart, and subscribe to receive future revelations. Your simple support helps this light find those who need it most. I place armor on you that does not make you hard. It makes you safe. It does not weigh you down. It makes you steady. At this hour the armor is simple and soft so that love can breathe. Time is moving. The window is small. These practices will turn small moments into strong walls. Wear truth each morning. Say aloud, I'm loved and I am learning. This guards you from shame and pride at the same time. Shame says you are not enough. Pride says you need no one. Truth says you are held and you are growing. Next, wear peace on your feet. Before you step into your day, lift your toes and set them down with this intention. I will not carry chaos from one room to the next. If a storm waits somewhere, I will meet it with a calm face and a slower voice. Wear kindness over your chest. Keep your heart warm with 3 small kindnesses each day. 1 for your beloved, 1 for yourself, 1 for a stranger. Kindness multiplies. It draws heaven like a magnet draws iron. Then carry faith like a small flame cupped in both hands. When doubt winds rise, cup your hands closer. Whisper, help me keep the flame. I will help you. I will place my wing to shield the spark. Gentle practices anchor your hours. In the morning, open a window and let fresh air touch your face. Whisper late, enter this house. At midday, drink water and bless your body. Say, thank you for carrying me. In the evening, place your hand on the table where you eat and say, let this table be our place of peace. If you eat alone, bless the table anyway. I bless it with you. I stand there and you stand there. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has seen how these small acts retrain your nervous system to choose safety and warmth. They are not pretend. They are training for love. If you stumble, do not throw the armor away. Pick it up and put it back on. Armor is most useful after a fall. Guard your inputs. Close the gate to voices that stir contempt. Open the gate to stories that teach patience. Limit the hours that screens can take. Increase the places where eyes meet eyes. If you must speak of your pain, speak it to someone who can hold it and help it heal. Do not let it become entertainment. Pain is a teacher, not a show. At night, practice forgiveness like washing your hands. Name one offense. Release it into light. If it returns, release it again. Forgiveness is not saying wrong is right. Forgiveness is returning the heavy thing to a stronger hand. I take it. I carry it. I do not drop it. I sort it in the light, where justice and mercy are both true. These practices do not make you mechanical. They make you free. They do not make you less human. They make you more whole. I am with you in every small act. I keep the rhythm when you forget the beat. Together we build a daily life that can hold deep love without breaking. Blessing number 1010, top 1010 to walk in daily hour. With your daily rhythm strong, let me expose the hidden traps so you can disarm them before they steal your peace. I bring light to corners where old snares hide. Heaven has seen what you cannot. These traps are not fate. They are patterns that can be seen and set aside. At this hour I name them so they lose their power. Time is moving. The window is small. Your awareness disarms what once ruled you. The first trap is all or nothing thinking. It says a hard day is a doom story. It says a small relapse erases all growth. Answer it with layered truth. We had a hard day, and we are still moving. We had a setback, and we kept our vow to try again. Old bow. This is strength. The second trap is mind reading. It guesses the worst and calls it fact. It fills silence with fear. Disarm it by asking clean questions. Is there more you want me to know? Did I miss a cue? How can I be safe for you right now? Questions turn enemies into partners. The third trap is scorekeeping. It counts who did more and who did less. It steals joy. Break its grip with generous math. Give more than you measure. When you are tired, name your limit without accusation. When you have extra, give it without fanfare. Love thrives where scoreboards are dark. The fourth trap is triangle talk. It brings a third person into a two-person ache to gain power. Close that door. Speak to the one you love, not around them. If you need counsel, Say so openly and choose someone both hearts can trust. Light cleans this pattern quickly. The fifth trap is future fear. It imagines disasters and demands guarantees. Answer it with daily faith. We will do the next right thing. We will keep short accounts. We will rest when we are tired. We will ask for help when we need it. Guarantees belong to heaven. Steps belong to us. I will steady your steps. When a trap snaps, do not panic. Trees breathe, name, choose. Trees the scene for a moment. Breathe to calm the body. Name the trap out loud if you can. Choose the smallest opposite action. If you judge it, become curious. If you withdrew, turn toward. If you attacked, soften. These moves are powerful because they are humble. I teach you a hand sign that shifts a room. Place your hand over your heart, and then open your palm toward the other person as if offering light. Say, I want peace with you. It is simple. It disarms the fight response in both bodies. Practice it in calm moments so it is ready in storms. Heaven has seen what you cannot. These traps once felt like laws. Now they are only choices. You are learning to choose life. I applaud your courage. I fortify your will. I surround your house with quiet so you can practice without the crowd's noise. When you disarm the traps, you make room for tenderness to grow tall. You make room for laughter to return without guilt. You make room for plans that fit your souls, not someone else's picture. This is how you keep the miracle you have prayed for. Blessing number 1111. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. With the snares revealed and set aside, come receive your commissioning, for love restored becomes love that restores. Rise now into your assignment. Restoration is not the end. It is the beginning of a new way to walk. Heaven has seen what you cannot. It has seen the circles of people your renewed love will quietly touch. At this hour I commission you into covenant love that holds steady in wind and bright in storm. The window is small, but your calling is wide. Covenant love is a daily yes, not a single vow. It says, I choose you today with the light I have, and I will ask for more light tomorrow. It honors differences without demanding sameness. It builds a life that fits both souls. It leaves you to rev, root or dud. You will carry this yes into your home and into your town. You will carry it in how you speak to the weary. You will carry it in how you forgive the slow learner. You will carry it in how you bless instead of curse. Your commissioning includes 3 streams. The first stream is hospitality. Make your table a refuge. Invite safe people to taste peace. Do not make a show. Make a place. Soup is holy when served with gentleness. A chair becomes sacred when it holds a tired friend. The second stream is intercession. Pray short, steady prayers for couples you know. You do not need details. Say, let their love breathe again. Heaven moves on such prayers. The third stream is witness. Tell the truth of your journey in humility. Say, we were fading, and light found us. Say, we learned small steps matter. Your story will become a map for someone lost in fog. You are not sent alone. I stand beside you. Angels move with you, quiet and sure. Opportunities will come that match your grace. Do not force. Do not strive. When a door opens, test it with peace. If peace remains, enter. If peace leaves, wait. Waiting is not losing. Waiting is choosing alignment. Guard your covenant with celebration. Mark small anniversaries. Bless the week that was gentle. Celebrate the night you heard the first free laugh again. These markers teach your nervous system to expect goodness. They build a memory of mercy into your bones. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Your assignment will ripple beyond your sight. A child will feel safer because your voice changed. A neighbor will regain hope because your patience grew. A stranger will choose not to give up because your kindness arrived like a warm coat in winter. This is covenant love at work in the world. I seal this commissioning with light. I place my sword at your perimeter not to frighten, but to mark sacred ground. Your home is a little embassy of heaven now. Keep your gates simple. Keep your paths clear. Keep your lamps filled with daily oil. You are ready. Blessing number 1212, type 1212 to rise into assignment. With your commissioning sealed, come receive the closing prophecy and blessing that anchors all we have set in motion. Be still now and receive the final word. At this hour I speak peace into the deepest layer of your story. Time is moving, yet in this moment time bows to the Lord of time. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has declared your house a place of mending. The window is small, but it has opened. Light has crossed the threshold. Warmth has returned to the rooms. I set before you a path of days that do not crush you. I set beside you a companioning grace that does not leave you. I set within you a quiet courage that does not shout and yet does not fail. Your love, once fading, now breathes. Your table, once cold, now welcomes. Your eyes, once tired, now carry a soft shine that says, "We survived the storm, and we learned to sing in the rain." I speak a prophecy over your bond. You will know weeks of steady kindness. You will hear laughter in places that held only sighs. You will find solutions arriving as you walk, not as you worry. You will sleep and wake with a lightness that surprises you. You will bless others with what you have learned, and you will not grow proud, for humility will be your fragrance and gratitude your daily bread. If a cloud returns, you will not fear it. You will remember the way we walked. You will remember the hour of mercy. You will remember the sword of light and the sheltering wing. You will say, "We know the path," and you will take it again, and the cloud will thin. I seal your home. I bless your names. I keep watch at your gates. You are covered. You are guided. You are held. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Blessing number 144. Type 144 to seal this blessing. With gratitude, I bless all who journey through this word. If this ministered to you, press like an agreement, share to place light in another heart, and subscribe to stay under future revelations. Your support helps this message keep reaching those who need it.